Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That I'm gonna burp like a motherfucker today. It's gonna be a good time. Good morning, everybody. How are you guys doing? It's Saturday. Today Logan fights Floyd Mayweather. You know, and you know what Canelo had to say about that?
Hey, get the fuck out of here
Yeah.
because I'm gonna fuck you out right now, motherfucker.
You know, the way he says the second F word, because I can't swear for the first 2 minutes. The second F word, he says it with like intensity.
Hey, get the fuck out of here because I'm gonna fuck you out right now, motherfucker.
And I think the best thing about that, let me raise up the volume a little bit.
Hey, get the fuck out of here because I'm gonna fuck you out right now, motherfucker.
Understand this. Canelo does not natively speak English, right? So the way he structured that sentence is excellent. He says, hey, get the fuck out of here because I'm gonna fuck you out right now, motherfucker. Now, the only part he got technically wrong was when he said, I'm gonna fuck you out, unless he is going to fuck him out. But for a guy that didn't grow up talking English, this is a very well put together, comeback. This is good.
Hey, get the fuck out of here because I'm gonna fuck you out right now, motherfucker.
When Puerto Ricans argue in English and someone says, hey, fuck you, Puerto Ricans go, no, you fuck you. And shut up. No, shut up you. But Canelo's like,
hey, get the fuck out of here because I'm gonna fuck you out right now, motherfucker.
It's very, very good. How you guys doing? That dating channel. Today I have a very good, awkward, weird dating story. I've held on to this for a little bit. Why? Because I'm not going to have any contact with this person anymore. It's pretty obvious. What you do is you give it a grace period. You go out with somebody and then you see if they're going to make the cuts, and the grace period is over. So it's time to talk some shit. Good morning, Frank Weaver. We got Simple Sarah who's hitched, but good for her. She's getting her hot girl summer on. Good for her. Hello, says Marcus. Dating channel says too late for coffee. I shit all night. That's me actually. Shit. I actually said that. I'm all fucked up. YouTube Crow up in the house says good morning. Stanza, Ariel, Blazing Angel X, Lobo Ricky, Andres Martinez likes Canelo. So much for not cussing in the first 2 minutes. I'm sorry. It's hard. That's what you said. It's hard to not cuss. I guess I learned this from Kwame Brown, who's out there just going in on everybody. Still, like he hasn't taken his foot off the accelerator. YouTube, the moment they pick up like swear words in the first 2 minutes, they like kick your video back. And supposedly, algorithmically, they don't share it as much. But, I figured since I had it scheduled for 8, I had a 5-minute grace period where I could talk a little smack, little shit, and go from there. Blazing Angel X says he did very well. He used to never speak English. They never wanted him to, but he took it upon himself to start speaking out. Blazing Angel X, is that why Mexicans are mad at Canelo? Like, I don't understand why Mexicans are mad at Canelo, saying he's not a real Mexican. Like, is it that bullshit like Puerto Ricans where the moment you learn English, you're a sellout? The dude bangs, bro. The dude knocks big dudes out. The dude's a legit boxer, pound for pound the best in the industry, in the game right now. And Mexicans are hating. Oh, he's not a real Mexican. Why? Because he learned English? You guys got to grow up with that shit. He wants to be global. You guys want to just stay Mexican and do Mexico shit and limit your money intake to one country, or be a global superstar? You got to learn English, bro. Bitcho, which I could catch live. Got to play with the mariachis tonight. Edgar Sanchez. Third Alex video I've watched today. Badass, Brandon. Bumble swipe, let's go. She has been blacklisted. Let's hear it. Yeah, she's gone. She used to chime in once in a while here, but she left. No, it's not Casey. I've never met Casey 526. I hope she's doing well with her boyfriend that threatened beat me up. I'd love to see him beat me up. That's going to be interesting. Gail Alex, how's life? Says Alan Osadio, Fast Hippo. Cooking fajitas on the grill. Joe Jackson, Mike Schmidt, Philly X third basement in the house. My ass. My dad sounds exact same when he's saying the F word. Get the fuck out of here. And he doesn't say fuck. He goes fuck, like Philippines. Okay, it's 8 o'clock pretty much. Let's get to the story. I'm sure you guys have had absolutely amazingly confusing dates that make no sense, and you are in the middle of it. You know it makes no sense, But then you're hoping that it kind of works its way out at the end of the date. So you go, okay, let's see where this goes. And then it ends in the most awkward way possible. Right? Coffee tonight, about to become diarrhea barista. What I missed? Not much. Alex, what's up, my man? Casey Godzilla with a 9-foot tall girlfriend. She's beautiful. Good for you, brother. Good for you. Miguel, language has nothing to do with it. It's all about most poor choice of bouts. Most poor choice. Yeah, I mean, look, yeah, he's got Errol Spence. He's got Charlo, the Charlo brothers. He's got some guys out there he's avoiding. Benavidez, he's got some people he's avoiding. So he's smart, though. Get the belts. Then you do the legacy fights, and then you retire, hopefully. But he did fight Golovkin twice. the boogeyman. Legit, the boogeyman. Mexicans are mad, not at Mexican Americans. Fun fact, Mexican Americans are somewhat racist against Mexicans. You know, the short little ones, just saying. Wow, got my popcorn in hand. Story time has begun. Let's get to story time. So, meet this girl. We had communication before, 2 years ago, pre-COVID. I met this girl, and she was very bubbly, forward, blunt, not aggressive, very feminine girl, my age. And we had conversations about, before we even met, about children. Obviously, look, I really hate to harp on this, but at my age, I really want to avoid anyone that has kids on their mind. I don't want anything to do with brand new babies. If you have a kid, I will accept the kid, if I like you. It is not my responsibility to fall in love with the child first and then you. That's not how life works, honey. Don't try to use your kid to be in my life. I have to like mom first. If I don't like mom, little Billy's got to go. Just like you guys. Sorry. That's how it works. So I said, look, I really don't think we should meet up, because why meet up if you're still looking to have a kid at 40? Because you know what happens when you try to have a kid at 40, right, guys? Ese nene va a salir retardado. So, reluctantly, I decided to meet her. Why? She's fucking hot. Ladies, understand this. We will absolutely overlook everything if you are fucking hot. It is not that difficult. The amount of bullshit I'm willing to put up with directly correlates to your looks. Sorry. And if you just happen to be a sweet person, you get the ring. So I meet her downtown Del Rey. Looks good. Hair's on point. Makeup's on point. Lips are a little plumped, which I'm like, I'm going to forgive that. Because I'm not a guy that likes girls doing shit to their bodies. I want you to be 100% natural. If you got thin ass lips, well, let me suck on your face. I don't need them stretched out lips, but whatever. Lips a little plumped up. It looks good on her. She got the nice tight body, probably a $115, 5'4", tight abs, culín, tetín. Life is good. Have a date. Things are good on the date. No problem. Make out a little bit. She kisses me in the middle of the date for no reason, which is kind of forward because, you know, that's okay. It's just like, what kind of girl does that, right? Not that you're a bad girl, but obviously either I am doing it for you, but I own a mirror. I own a mirror. I know what I look like. If you're hot, red flags become Six Flags. Exactly. So then I end up going, shut up! Motherfucker's building a fucking IKEA cabinet somewhere. What the fuck are you doing? So, after the date, make out, all this bullshit, go home. She goes home. And then the next couple of days becomes basically us having the same stupid conversation about kids. She didn't like the fact that I took that option away from her. She said, I don't want to have a kid right now, but I want to have the option. And ladies, it's a fucking no-go. Unless you're Bill Gates' ex or Jeff Bezos' ex, I will dump whatever amount of sperm they want in them. Because money's not an object. But the moment we're just some blue-collar dumbasses, you think I'm even going to think about dumping a kid in you? Are you insane? Sofia Vergara wants a kid, she gets a kid. Bezos and Gates' ex want kids, they get kids. You don't get a kid. If you're like a hairdresser, a teacher, a nurse, a medical assistant, you ain't getting no kid. Let's get that shit straight. So that went away. All right, I'm going to take the kid away situation. You're not going to even have the option of having a kid. I'm done. Se acabó el party. COVID happens. Come COVID, everyone's like, oh my God, lockdown, let's wear 50 masks. Then Florida comes out of COVID last June, because Florida's been out of COVID for a little bit. And you could see women peeking out of their windows like, oh, is there any bicho outside? Coño, yo quiero buscar un poquito de bicho. Is there any bicho outside? And there's bicho outside. So she and I kind of start talking again. Oh my God, this and that. And she's very flirty and very nice. And she's, very forward, which I kind of like, which told me it's not going to be a relationship vibe. And she had said, I said, look, the kid thing is still the same. She goes, well, we could do things without doing things. And I was like, what the hell does that mean? Meaning, I think she wants a committed relationship before sex. Yeah, guys. A committed relationship before sex. I'm like, what the fuck? Okay. So I agreed to another date because, again, she's still hot. She hasn't lost her looks. And she seeks me out. So my thought process is go out with the girl that seeks you out because she's obviously attracted to you. Beautiful. So the date, she said, look, come down at this time and, I got a surprise for you. And I'm like, uh-oh. I hate surprises. Don't ever tell me you're going to surprise me because with all I know, you're going to put a strap on and try to fuck me in the bed. And every single time women say, oh, I got a surprise for you, I'm just like,
hey, get the fuck out of here because I'm going to fuck you out right now, motherfucker.
Exactly. Fuck out of here with surprises. No, thank you. So she goes, no. So I get to her. So this is where everything gets really fucking crazy. The first 10 minutes are the craziest part of the date until the last 5 minutes. So I get to her apartment, knock on the door. She lets me in. Everything's good. She's looking good. She's wearing a robe. She's like, oh, I'm not ready yet. I'm like, I'm ready. It took me an hour to get here. I came dressed, She goes, oh, I haven't gotten ready yet. And I'm like, all right. She got a robe on. Nothing underneath. All right. So, playing. She got a couple dogs and things. She's like, we should go to bed and cuddle for a little bit. Guys, cuddle in my brain means sexual intercourse. I'm not going to sit there and just stay with you like spooning for no reason. Cuddling happens at the end of sex. This is wild. So I get in bed and cuddle. She unzips my pants and starts giving me head. So I'm like, okay, it's all good. Gives it a couple swipes. I'm like, bet that. That's pretty good. Yeah. All right. Because we had met before. We had had conversations. We had been, kind of flirty. So I'm like, all right, este bicho se lo está mamando. Okay, we're good. So I'm like, all right, boom. I start eating the thing. And I'm about to get some pussy. Yeah, this is what I thought was going to happen. I'm about to get laid. Awesome. Let's just get right to the fucking meat and potatoes, so to speak. And right as I'm about to all right, let's screw. She goes, no, I want to see you play with yourself. Now, guys, nothing is more awkward as a thought than me whacking off in front of a girl. It's not a pretty sight. So I'm just like touching it. I am not whacking it. I'm not jacking it. I'm just like, is it gonna go in? So now my brain is going, this isn't gonna happen. She's touching herself in the bed, looking at me. I don't know. I'm not whacking it. I'm just kind of like, touch it. Like, yo, this isn't the game I play. This isn't, oh, you want to jerk off in front of each other? Oh my God, I see you stroking your cock. Oh, you're, rub it, put a couple fingers in. No. Vamos mete. Nope. She's looking at me and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I look like I'm pulling on taffy because I'm losing my erection. I'm like, what the fuck are we doing? This is not hot. This is fucking weird. And she's like, okay, let me go get ready and we can go have dinner. And I'm like, ¿Qué pasa aquí? So I start laughing. I go, okay, let me just put this guy back in here all fucking half sucked with your saliva. Okay, great. That's not going to be a sticky situation. It's just going to be like, all right, cool. Sweet. Let's go have dinner. You know, that makes sense. So I'm thinking we're going to have dinner. And este bicho is like starting to get blue ballish. And I'm like, that is not a good look, ladies. You start doing with that you start messing with that bullshit, you about to get ghosted. So, okay, I'm thinking, now I'm gearing up for dinner. My brain starts going, bam, dinner and conversation. All right, maybe I'll get to slay this shit later. So I'm yada stroking it. Could you imagine if I'm saying, how do you like this, baby? You getting really wet. Are you getting really wet right now? So stupid. So fucking stupid. This isn't porn. Stupid. So we head out. She's driving. And we go to what I think is dinner. Then we stop at a massage place. And I'm like, I have always been weird about getting massages because nothing pisses me off more than getting a bad massage. Like, I have very limited time in my life. And if you are going to give me shit ass massages, I'd rather get a bad massage and then get sex from a girl that I know than to pay a professional to give me a bad massage, because I've almost never had a good massage from a professional. They all suck. The best massages I've gotten are from girls that give a shit about you, that like you, that know what you like, that rub your feet with oil and shit or lotion. That's the good massage. The professionals suck. So I get there and I'm like, oh, okay. Cause I guess I had mentioned to her that I'm always sore and I've never gotten a good massage. Right. Insane Mustang. Where's the hidden cameras? Like, am I being punked? And she would like reach down my pants like, oh my God. I'm like, oh my God, what? It's not like this big schlong. It's all right. I got what I got. Anyway, we're at the massage place. And guess who's going to massage me? 6'1" Jamaican woman. And I'm like, this isn't going to be good. This is not going to be good. I could just tell that this Jamaican woman is not going to do a good fucking job. No freaking way. There has to be a bit of, I hate to say it, but sensuality involved in a massage. So we get to the room and she goes, barely knows English. I was like, oh, fuck me, you know? She goes, what? Because I guess you write down a questionnaire, like what kind of massage you want. And I was like, oh, okay, whatever. Can I get like a massage? Like I'm kind of an active guy and I'd like a massage just to kind of like recuperate. So what I'm thinking is not deep tissue where they put the elbow up your asshole. I'm saying long strokes, pressure, you know, concentrating on the lower back, the arms, the shoulders, the knees, the hamstrings, the calves, and the feet. So she goes, okay, get on your back. So I get on my back and she uses my body weight as the pressure. And she puts her fucking fingers, jabs them in my back and starts going like this from the back. And I'm face up. She's underneath the tape, the most awkward position. Her wrists are basically bringing up my body and she's doing this shit. And I'm like, no, I gotta be on my stomach. Your weight has to be on me and you have to give me long No, I don't know what fucking school she went to. The Jamaican School of Massage Therapy. It was just the weirdest fucking shit. Now, luckily, I had not done leg day. I had not done leg day for 4 days. So she proceeds to saw at my calves and hamstrings and quads. Saw. Not with her fucking hand, with her fucking elbow. She went like this. Guys, my whole quads, hamstrings, back bruised the next day. Absolute. She sawed at it. And then you know how you got the long muscle? She went against it. And I'm like, ah. Now I stayed quiet and just took it. You know why? You know why I just stayed quiet and took it? Because I knew I was fucking right. I'm thinking, I don't get massages because none of these fucking places, Massage Envy, none of these places, unless you're going to get jerked off guaranteed, gives you a good, yeah, exactly, Coyote Kelly, the Whataburger of massages. If she would have thrown onions and some shit-ass spicy ketchup on my back, it would have been fucking Whataburger. It was so trash. So she's sawing at my freaking, guys, I was in absolute pain. A 10. 1 to 10, a 10. She went from my back, poking it really hard with her thing, sawing at my legs. She didn't do the lower back, which is my biggest issue. She didn't do the calves, which I wrote down. She sawed my calves. And I got very tender calves. And then the feet, she stayed for like a minute and a half. And it was an hour massage, guys. So now I appreciate the girl that sucked my dick twice and told me to play with myself in front of her for a minute and then didn't give me sex, that she was trying to make me relax. Don't try to make me relax giving me a bad massage. No massage is good. Women go, oh, I always get good massages because the guys are horny and are trying to get you horny. Why do women get better massages than men? Because the guy massaging you is trying to turn you on. The 6'1" Jamaican woman just wants me gone. She wants me done, gone, and out of there. It was awful. The worst massage ever. Whatever. So that's how the second half of the date, part 2 of the date ended. Then we go get some food. Luckily, she chose a very nice place in Lauderdale by the Sea or close to it that had a nice sushi vibe, cool, very nice. And we're just sitting next to each other. And she goes, how was your massage? And I said, it was wonderful. Because what am I going to say? Hey, thanks for the free shitty massage? No, I'm not going to do that. I'll do that here in front of everybody. Look, me and her are not going to be a thing. Grace period is over. She had her shot. Se acabó el party. So, now, I am sore as shit, but my belly's full. The sushi was on point. They did a very good job with the sushi. Good job. Great selection. I'm thinking we're going to go back and finish what we started. I'm like, boy, and I'm starting to gear up. You know how you start gearing up your bicho? You're like, okay, and I start grabbing her ass a little bit, and I start kind of nuzzling her. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get her hot and bothered so we can finish what we started back at her place after food. Food's done, belly's not too full, so I can still sling the bicho. So we talk a little bit on the way back to her place. So we get back to her place. I sit down and get comfortable. Guess what happens? Guess what happens after all of that? Remember, guys, I showed up, me mamó el bicho dos veces. Then I played with myself like an idiot in front of her. And then I got the worst massage of my life ever. I'm bruised. And then we eat. So what's next? Sex, right? Sex. I'm going to rag you out. I'm going to give you the side move. I'm going to give everything to you because she's a hot little number and I'm ready to go. You know what she did? Alexis Parra, you got it. She said, well, I'm going to end the date here. I don't want it to get any further than it's already gotten. You know, I want to take my time with you. Take your time? You sucked my dick. You sucked my dick. I ate the thing. I thought we were going to slay. I got the worst massage of my life, hoping that I was going to get laid later. I hung around and listened to your story, hoping that I was going to get laid later. Then we go back to her place, and she's like, nope, I want to make sure we take our time with each other because I like you, and I don't want to go all the way. Could you blame me for ghosting? Could you blame me for what would you do in that situation? It was actually hilarious. It was actually funny because she basically said, ghost me by her actions. Have you guys had such a ridiculous date? It is so ridiculous. I'm like, really? Let's go slow? You sucked my dick the first 5 minutes I was here. And then we got shitty massages. You got a good one, I'm sure. Maybe she got taken care of in the booth and I didn't. The guy was diddling, doing her thing, gave her a happy ending, and I'm sitting there getting fucking sawed by a Jamaican woman. And then she's like, I want to take it slow with you because I like you. What? Bye-bye. On the way home, I'm deleting her fucking info. I'm like, delete, get the fuck out of my life. Fuck you. I did say Happy Mother's Day later on because that's the nice thing. She was on WhatsApp or something. But her phone info, her texts, her everything, gone. Bye. And I'm laughing on the way home. What a fucking waste of time. I can't wait for the grace period to be over, about a month, to tell the guys this story. Have you ever had any ridiculous shit? What do women think is happening in their mind? Do you think women think, oh my God, I sucked his dick, so he's going to remember that. I got him a massage, he got me dinner, and then I got home and told him to bounce because I don't want to take it slow because I like him. Do you think men go, oh man, she's so awesome, I can't wait to meet her again so we can finish what we started? No, ladies. Men go, fuck you, you tease ass fuck. Get the fuck out of my life, tease. That's what happened. That's what happened. So, there's my last funny dating story. Story time with Uncle Alex. Good time. Have you guys ever had any stupid shit like that? I mean, guys, women are nuts. Women are abso-freaking-lutely nuts if they think for a minute, a second, a millisecond that her actions were appropriate. You suck on the bicho the first 5 minutes and then you don't give any choching after that? Are you guys be like, bye, see? Shit. Take time, she had baby swimming in her mouth. Take time, but she had baby swimming in her mouth. Exactly. All that and still nothing. I got sawed. My legs got sawed. I have bruises. I got battle scars for nothing. I had a similar situation. Blocked and done. Bye-bye. Blocked and done. Bye-bye. Don't be grinding on my dick. Don't be doing, unless you're looking to finish the job. Because if you're not looking to finish the job and you hope the guy's going to come back, guess what, honey? You got it way mistaken if the guy understands his worth. He's going to bounce out of that situation. He is not going to come back to finish the job. You either give it up or don't. Or don't even give the semblance of giving it up. We actually like that. If you're sweet, demure, and nice, and laid back and give him a kiss and boom, we're good. We go, man, maybe there's something else after that. And we'll come back for more. But if you're sucking the bitch up and then don't finish the job after I spent 3 hours of my life giving a fuck to get pussy and you don't give out the pussy, get the fuck out of my life with that bullshit. Get the fuck out of my life with that bullshit. Nixon Tarpia, damn, you got played. You ain't kidding, but it's a good story. Women logic, block, delete, ignore. Exactly. Women logic. Women probably out there are listening to this show right now going, what's the problem? She didn't want to give you sex. She sucked your dick. That ain't enough. That ain't enough. That ain't enough. It's like him giving you the wedding band and never getting married. Hey, there you go, ladies. That's a good analogy. Imagine getting engaged and never getting married. That's how I felt. Hey, ladies, would you like your man to get engaged, ask you to marry him, and then he never marries you? Because I'm trying to think how women think. Like, I got to think retarded. Like, super retarded. I got some ice here. It's nice to keep it in ice. If it's a little cooler, if it warms up, I'm done. I go, it's trash. It could be half full. I'm like, fuck that. It's like people that drink coffee and they take their time drinking coffee. I'm like, it's gonna get cold. It's like iced coffee. It's nothing like iced coffee. You're stupid. Anything that can bleed for several days and survive is crazy. Your stories make my day, say Redbird. I asked a girl out, she said Saturday. Never answered the text, and I was like, okay, bye. Alex, you're an awesome teacher. Exactly. I asked the girl out. She said Saturday. Never answered the text, and I was like, okay, bye. Bye. You gotta have follow-up, ladies. You can't just be like, oh, I guess I'll see him Saturday. He's going to stick to that. Fuck no. I got to make sure you're not going to flake out with some other dude or your girlfriend. Because it always happens. Last second, they always change their mind. Desperate guys with Chase. She had it way fucked up with me. She knew about the dating channel. She knew what was going on. She knew the deal. And she was okay with it. And then she did that, expecting me to like come back for more. I got options. No offense. I got options. I'm not going to sit there and wait for that puss. Sorry. Nothing like that, says Christian Morga, but I did have a woman who treated me pretty damn good. Tell me the truth after a month. Anti-vax, flat earther. I didn't even know how to respond to that. I told the girl, I got up and left the last date, the last actual date I went on. Actually, no. I went on a date late last night. It was, I don't want to get my hopes up. But this girl is pretty awesome. But the date I went to before that was good until she started talking anti-Trump shit. And I'm like, okay, that's fine if you're anti-Trump. She goes, are you pro-Trump? I go, no, I didn't say I was pro-Trump. But I think he's the lesser of two evils between him and Biden. Biden is cognitively like gone. He's like, he's literally lost his mind. And she's like, it's like I punched her baby in the face 3 times when I said that. Blazing Angel Lex says, I took that girl home right after that, and she was like, you're ending the night already? I said, yep. Yeah, I told the guys the story of what happened to me. Same thing. Girl goes almost all the way. Then, nope, this is enough for tonight. While holding it about an inch off her face. Ladies, let's get something very clear. If the guy's dick is out, you better fuck it. Plain and simple. If you get to the point, now if he whips it out unannounced, he is trifling, he is psycho, run, right? Run. But if you guys are progressing to that, you come home from dinner, you go to his place and you're talking and you're hanging out and you start rubbing on the bitch over the pants, doing the over the pants hand job situation, right? And you unzip his pants and you take out Jake the Snake Roberts. And if you do not, it's out. It's out. Unless you're looking to finish him one way or another, you are trifling tease-ass bullshit. Imagine, men, I'd like to marry you. Oh, yes, I'm never going to marry you. I'm going to keep you on the fucking string forever. You asshole, you wasted my youth. You wasted your youth. I took her home that night, says Blaine Jane Alex. After that, she was like, you're ending the night already? I'm like, yep. This bitch was dry. You didn't do nothing about it. She wants to take it slow like an NA guy on beadlocks. Exactly. I see an NA guy on beadlocks with a trumpet looking cold air intake and the hood missing. I'm like, you are trifling as fuck. She didn't read Biden supporters. Swipe left. Exactly. And that was on the thing. That was on the thing. Now, there was a great video that I saw, and maybe you guys have seen it. But this guy explains women's psychosis excellently. Listen to this guy. This guy has a graph. Just take a good listen, guys. Please take a good listen at what this guy says. It's a little long, but let's all learn a little bit.
Hey everybody, James Yeager here with Tactical Response, and I got the terrorist mouthpiece with me.
Let's get to it. Let's stop talking all this bullshit.
You have your crazy axis and your hot axis. Hot is, as usual, measured from 0 to 10. We're all familiar with that. Crazy is measured from 4 to 10 because, of course, there's no such thing as a woman who's not at least a 4 crazy.
He's
so
right.
You got 4 to 10. This is your hot crazy line right here. Very important that you keep in mind where the hot crazy line is. As a rule, This is your no-go zone. We do not hang around and date and marry women who are not, at least in our mind, a 5. So this is your no-go zone. You don't go here. We just rule this out. Life is better this way. That's the way it is. All right. Above a 5 and to about an 8 and below the crazy line, this is your fun zone. You can hang out here and meet these girls and spend time with them. That's your fun zone, but
that's the best zone. Between a 5 and an 8 and about a 4 to 6 crazy, it's a fun zone.
keep in mind when you're in the fun zone, you want to move out of the fun zone to a more permanent location. Okay? So that's the fun zone above a 5, hot, below an 8, hot, and below the crazy line. This means these are most of the time not crazy. Okay? Above the danger zone, above the crazy line, we have the danger zone. This is your redheads, your strippers, anyone named Tiffany.
Hairdressers.
This is hairdressers.
Hairdressers, yeah.
This is where your car gets keyed. You get a bunny in the pot. Your tires get slashed, and you wind up in jail. Now that we have some of the chart filled in, we got a couple more pieces to put in. But at this point, understand something. This is not a static environment. This is a situation where you have got to use this matrix over time to develop some reliable data. It's like a dope chart, okay? Because at any moment in time, any woman that you have previously located on this chart can vanish from that location and appear anywhere else on the chart. So what you have to do is over time collect some data, and once you have a cluster of data points, you can begin to consider that reliable.
So what he's saying is date girls that are above a 5 hot, under a 5 or 6 crazy. And then he explains the rest. And do a lot of dating, because that's how you collect data and you figure out what you like, what you want, what's best for you.
Now, moving on, you have this zone here. This is below the crazy line, above an 8 hot, but still, about a 7 crazy. This is your date zone. You can stay in the date zone indefinitely. These are women that you introduce to your friends and your family. They're good looking and they're reasonably not crazy most of the time. Okay, so you can stay here indefinitely. Now, above an 8 hot and between about a 7 and a 5 crazy, this is your wife zone.
He's right.
Okay? When you meet this girl,
Married.
you should consider a long-term relationship. This zone is not scaled to size. This is a representation and not an actual. This is not a pie chart showing you how many of these people are out there. This is simply a representation of what you're after. You want to be 5 to 7 crazy, above an 8 hot. That's your wife zone. Okay? Now, below a 5 crazy and above an 8 hot, this is your unicorn zone. These things don't exist. If you find a unicorn, please capture it safely, keep it alive. We'd like to study it and maybe look at how to replicate that. Okay? So I was explaining this to a guy one time, and he said, wait a minute. I met this girl, and she's like smoking hot. She's like at least a 9, and she's chill. She's totally cool. She's like not even a 3 crazy. I said, you're telling me you've met a girl, she's a 9 hot, and she's like a 2 or a 3 crazy. He said, yeah, man, I like her a lot. I said, you should be careful. That's a dude. You're talking to a tranny. So you got to be careful, because
Exactly. Boy, this guy is on the money. Crazy Hot Matrix, YouTube Crazy Hot Matrix. Good laugh, good time. Guy knows what the hell he's talking about. And the girl that I met that sucked my bitch off and then said bye and thanks for the shit, and gave me a shitty massage or paid for a shitty massage, is a danger zone girl. She's hot and crazy. And it's just, I couldn't go there. I've seen this years ago. Great teacher. Haha, tactical response. I watched James' channel for years. Oh man, this video is classic facts. I used to draw that graph for junior sailors in the Navy. Well, now you got to pull up James Yeager, pack my bags. Howdy doody, Alex, says Yonce. I remember that video when it came out. It was probably 7 years ago, maybe longer. A strong 7.5 with some decent fun is all we ask. She's either psycho or was trolling you. Dope. Data on previous engagement. Facts, laugh my ass off, trans. Exact. So yes. When you meet someone not crazy, really hot, it's a transsexual. Like, you gotta be sus as fuck, right? You gotta be suspect as fuck when you are out there dating, when a girl looks really good. Like, when a girl looks really good, you're like, damn, this girl's banging. Like, wow. And she's dressed really provocatively. So you go, and then she's got a choker on. That giveaway is the choker. That's a dude. That's a dude. Now I can spot him from a mile away, but it took a while. This area kind of can lull you into a kind of a false sense of security. I'm like, well, she's hot, she's cool, and she likes me. Something's wrong. If a really hot chick likes you, again, guys, if a really hot chick likes you, you have to be suspect. You gotta be suspicious. You gotta be what? Boy, I got a mirror. I got a mirror. Now, yesterday night, I did go, not on a date, because this girl is definitely saying, I'm not looking to date. I just want friends. Now, what does that mean? What does that mean, right? That means she's putting off that vibe so that men don't put her in relationship category and see what happens. You know, and I know, when a girl says that, sex can happen. I know this. And I wondered where she was at on that situation. So she said, just like a pop-up date, she's like, hey, I'm free. I know this is last minute. Can you, she got kids. So, it's really tough to date a woman that has kids because they don't really have a lot of free time. So when they have free time, jump on it. She's like, do you want to meet? Sure, let's meet. She's like, where? I'm like, nothing's open late. She's like, let's do Flanagan's. I'm like, oh, okay. She just wants to grab a drink and we'll talk. No problem. The girl's from my hometown. And I'm like, gee, really? You're from my hometown? She's like, yeah, I went to this school. And I'm like, and she's 35, 34. And I'm like, wow, okay. Boy, this girl is so voluptuous. It's not even funny. There's so much tit and so much ass. I'm just like, this doesn't make sense. This doesn't make sense. This girl's, and she's very attractive. And we sat down and we talked, had a really good time. So I didn't ever say, why do you only want to be friends? Why don't you want to? I just said, let me just roll with it and talk to her and see how it goes. And by the end of the date, we were vibing. We were liking each other. But again, no rushing, nothing, no necking, no nothing. Just keep it friendly and see, because look, she's obviously new to this online dating thing. So you don't want to just thrust your tongue down her throat immediately. You want to say, all right, well, put you on the back burner. You're not priority. I'll put you on the back burner. I'm going to still do my thing. And when you're ready to get off of the friend zone, you can get some of this bitch. I've already invited her over and say, hey, look, there's a pool here. We can watch 90 Day Fiancé. She's like, oh my God, I'd love that. And I'm like, then get the fuck over here. If not, if you don't want to get the fuck over here, you gotta.
Hey, get the fuck out of here, because I'm gonna fuck you out right now, motherfucker.
Fucking Canelo. If you second guess or question it, done, left, go, bye. Look, I couldn't believe that this girl, after all the things she said, all the things she showed me, guys, she was showing me her tits on text, her ass, not the vajayjay, never the vajayjay. Women love showing you their tits, right? Imagine me just showing you my balls. That's what that's like, okay, here's my balls. And they're like, what's that? I'm like, it's my balls. I'm not going to show you the whole shaft. Are you insane? That's crazy. Here's my balls. Then I see tits. I go, that's what I think when I see tits. Now, some guys really love breasts. They absolutely lust after voluptuous, big-breasted women. And I understand it. It's attractive. I get it. But I'm a butt guy. I'm a butt guy. And I want to see what that culing looks like naked. So when you show me a picture of your boobs, I go, nice boobs. And they're like, what? I'm like, yeah, nice boobs. What do you want me to say? You want me to go, oh my God, your nipples are so perfect. No. I'm just like, oh, okay, nice boobs. It's like me showing you my balls. Like, check out my balls. This is what's up. See what's going on. And what do you think? It's crazy. Give her the old chicken heart. The old chicken heart, which is sticking your balls out of your zipper, still buttoned, just the balls. Looks like a chicken heart. So give her the chicken heart. And they're like, what's that? I'm like, it's my balls. And I love how women that accentuate their cleavage. Now, this girl that I met yesterday had so much breast that you could tell it was uncomfortable. And she's like, I like legit need a reduction. And it's like, it's heavy. They're heavy. And, you could see there was like indentation on her shoulder based on the heaviness of the boob. And we talked about her breast for a little while. It was actually kind of funny, but I didn't sit there drooling after her breast. I just was like, so it's painful? She goes, yeah. I said, what would you like them to be? She goes, man, I'd love like a double D. I'm like, they're bigger? She goes, oh yeah, they're bigger. And I'm like, okay, well, I mean, is the bra helping? She goes, no, the bra's not helping. They're still very heavy. I said, have you tried a sports bra? Like, she was like actually happy that I was attempting to fix her issues. Meanwhile, I'm like, I just want to slap those things on my face while I bang you from the bottom. I want those things slapping my face while I bang you from the bottom. That's all I'm thinking. But what's coming out of my voice is, oh, maybe you should have a very supportive bra. Maybe you should do some reach. I'm going to rag these titties out and come on them. That's all I'm thinking. I'm an areola guy. What? You just like the areola? That's odd. It's odd to me. Breasts are they ain't the main attraction like girls make them out to be. Ladies, I know you women think that breasts are something men lust after. I think it's something women lust after. I think women see other women's breasts and go, oh my God, look at how she fills out a sweater. She looks great. She has a great figure. She can wear some cute bras. Oh man, she could look really good in a bikini top. She has wide hips and her breasts. Imagine having narrow, like a narrow chest and big hips. It's just women lust after breasts. Men go, she looks good. Her titties are right. But the kuling from the waist down, that's the party zone. That's what we bang on. That's what we suck on. That's what we stick our face in. That the tits are just there, in my opinion. But a lot of women, for whatever reason, lust after them. Just like, okay, when you work as a guy, when you work out at the gym, you must understand that if you get to the point of looking really, really good at the gym, like you look jacked, you've developed yourself, your diet is 100% on point, and you look super fantastic, you're going to attract dudes. You're not going to attract women. You're going to attract dudes. Not sexually. They're going to go, damn, that dude's fucking jacked. That guy must be on gear, but he looks good as fuck. Hey, what do you do? What do you eat? Yeah, do you keep everything under tension? What do you do? Like, do you sleep a lot? Do you take any gear? What do you do? How much protein do you count your macros? That's what's going to happen if, as a guy, you get to the point of getting your shit super tight at the gym. Where women, when they get breast augmentation or they get work done, the other women are going to notice. I don't think men give a crap. Men go, man, she look good. There's women at the gym that have the fakest asses I've ever seen. They're usually all from Colombia, Venezuela. Them ass looks like shit. Looks like they pumped, what do they call it? Cement. It looks like 2 bags of cement on their ass. I've seen some really terrible asses at the gym. I just laugh at those. And they wear the leggings to make it look like, oh my God, this kuling is on point. And that's just not something that I'm into specifically. I don't know who the hell's into cement looking butt cheeks like that. When you get to South Florida, it's a different vibe. And this girl that I met yesterday confirmed that. She goes, yeah, it's totally different down here. Even the men, and I did ask, like, what are the men like? Like, what are you finding that the men are like down here? Because she was from Massachusetts, so she met guys from the Northeast. She goes, men in Florida could be in their late 30s and still play video games and still fuck around and are super immature. And I go, aha. So I said, what age range are you dating? She goes, early 30s to my age. I said, honey, you are 34. You got to date guys 43, 44, 45 to 50 something. Established, mature men. She goes, that's what I'm finding. Because when we talked on text, she said, you seem normal. You seem nice. You weren't saying some dumb shit. You were just like asking about me. And what made me want to meet her is she asked about me. She would text me. She would hit me up. She would engage in the conversation. And nothing is more attractive to me than a woman that seeks you out a little bit. So there's a mutual seeking out. And she's like, I want to meet you tonight because I got some time. And I'm like, all right. Went there. We hung until like 1 a.m. And that's when I found out that I can't be out that late. I woke up and it's like a truck smacked me right in the freaking chest. I'm like, I'm like, I couldn't do it. When I go to bed at 11 and get up at 5 during the workday and go to the gym, that's fine. But for whatever reason, talking, chilling, hanging out, and then I ate late and I had the most crazy nightmares I've ever had in my life. Have you ever eaten something right before, but you want to have some fucked up nightmares, guys? Go get a Whopper and then just go to sleep at night. Go get yourself a double Whopper with cheese, a Coke, and fries. Yeah, 3,000 calories. Then go right to bed. Don't even brush your teeth. It's like the closest thing I've taken to mind-altering drugs. I had the most vivid, psychopathic. I died in like multiple dreams. Like I've never died in dreams. And this burger made the chemicals in it or whatever the hell was going on. I died multiple times violently. And I woke up and I'm like, whoa, what the fuck was that? I'm never eating a Whopper before bed again. Holy shit. It was. So yeah, I try not to eat at least 2 hours before I go to bed because I'm telling you, I guess I understand people that, okay, how many pot smokers we got on here? I need to know what's the big fucking deal with pot, weed, whatever you want to call it, vape, oil, whatever. Ultimate 89 says, I got shot in my neck in a dream and woke up with neck pain. I had a dream that the whole house was bugged by the FBI. And I'm like, I have jerked off in the middle of the kitchen. I mean, when you got your own shit, you bust a nut anywhere. I'm busting a nut. I mean, you don't let it fly. You know, you have an apparatus to catch it. But I'm like, oh my God, they've seen me jerk off. Like this camera right here, this camera, when I'm done with the show, I turn it around. I legit turn the camera and face the wall. So when I come in and out of that bathroom or come in and out with my dick hanging out, it's not picked up by like someone turning the camera on. They just see the wall. You never leave cameras facing you. That's crazy. Catching the rest after my mariachi gig, brother. What do you mean? You're legit mariachi band? Blazing Angel X says, laughed my ass off. She laced your coke, bro. No pop for me. I just do meth. Alex's nightmare. You're forced to tune only NA guys, and I'm tuning while on a kayak. Oh my God, imagine me tuning NA guys on a kayak with drag mode and manual mode. I want to tune so it automatically shifts in sport mode. You know you could just bump it to drive. Oh yeah, but I don't want to do that. Oh, fuck that. F-150 S550 says, me and my truck are moonshine addicts. Got it. Jason Suarez says, maybe it's actually bugged by the EPA. Someone says weed expands your mind. I don't know about that. I don't care even to try it. So does LSD, right? Maybe LSD does the same thing. Well, why not heroin? Oh, how dare you compare the same thing? It's mind-altering drugs, and I don't like anything that alters decision-making processes. Okay, so Whoppers at night is not going to happen because I wake up paranoid thinking that the FBI has seen me jerk off in my kitchen. No, thank you. I'm going to pass on that shit. You will not catch me. You will not catch me having a Whopper after 9 o'clock because I might have wicked, crazy nightmares. Now, in the last, I told you guys before I'd had trouble sleeping, and everyone's suggesting tea and melatonin. None of that shit worked. You know what worked? Working out in the afternoon. Working out in the afternoon has absolutely changed my sleeping habits. What was happening before is I'd wake up early, hating life, and going to the gym and giving the gym a half-hearted effort. I was going to the gym, I'm fucking tired, it's fucking early, I don't get that. After work, I am so pissed off from tuning in, guys, that I get in there and I crank it. And after that, I am beat. People that say, I have natural endorphins after the gym, you're not working out hard enough. You have to be weak leaving the gym. Left it all on that motherfucking, I left it all there. Done. I'm done. Like, everything has to hurt. Or at least you have to be really tired to say, I really got a good workout in. When I leave the gym with energy, that means I haven't done enough, in my opinion. CBD has actually some good benefits. THC, not so much. No, thank you. Oh, it's naturally occurring. If you gotta smoke it, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I will take a shot of steroids, absolutely, medicated from a doctor, keep my testosterone levels at a good, slightly higher than normal. I'm okay with that. It ain't gonna fuck with my head. Anything else? I know some things have therapeutic properties. If you're in pain, if you're arthritis, if you have Alzheimer's, if you have a bunch of anything, certain drugs work. I don't care. I am not taking any of that shit. Pato! Says JB, the women I've matched with Bumble have the worst opening lines. How can I get past the awkwardness? There is a weird trend going on right now with dad jokes. Women think dad jokes are funny and cool. Stop it. You're stupid. Hey, woman, you like dad jokes? You're stupid. You're stupid. You're stupid. Stop saying dad jokes. You're on an online dating website. Do online dating shit. Get there and go, hey, Rodrigo. Hey, JB. Nice to match with you. I'm Melanie. I'd love to get to know you. And then you say, hey, I'd love to get to know you too. Tell me a little bit about yourself. What kind of work do you do? How long you've been single? What kind of hobbies do you have? Women be like, what's your astrological sign? And then I think, are we going to get into some weird shit right away? Like, are we going to start talking about the month that I was born in dictates my personality? Shut up. Shut up. You're stupid. You're stupid. That's why you're single at the age that you're single in. Stop it. Well, you're single too because bitches ask about my astrological sign. Who gives a fuck? Federal booby inspector. Honestly, Pato. Honestly, JB, you're just going to have a set. You have to steer the conversation. If they're like, oh my God, do you have a dad bod? Just say, hey, how you doing? My name is JB, and tell me a little about yourself. Just steer the conversation completely different than their opening line. Their opening line is absolute bullshit. A lot of women, especially on Bumble, they say hi, and then they put you on the back burner. They don't even bother to reply. They probably reply to 17 or 20 dudes at the same time. Hi, 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 hi. They get rid of the 24-hour line. And then you're like, hey, how you doing? What's your name? And they're out there. Woo! They're on the fucking jet. They're getting banged on a boat. They're fucking doing mimosas. Oh, blue. And then at 11:30, guys, Bumble is busiest between 5:30 in the morning and 7:30, aka before they got to go to work, or right before they go to bed. That's when it's the busiest. And that tells me this woman is not taking this serious. Because if you reply to me at 11:30 every night, that means you're not prioritizing dating, or you're not prioritizing online dating. You're just replying when you can. That's not how it works, honey. Nick says, hell yeah, man. I went to the gym and destroyed my legs this evening, and I'm already starting to get tired. Best way to get your sleeping on point. Best way to get your sleeping on point is get tired late. I used to smoke sometimes. It honestly made me feel stupid. Even the next day, I quit when I realized it was affecting my work and life. Exactly. When you are like, just like thinking about things in life and just kind of hanging out, and are aliens really gonna like, I think like that without any weed, but I'm very productive. I honestly think guys that smoke weed regularly and are weed advocates are not productive. Now, people are going to say, what about Elon Musk? Elon Musk is the most insecure genius on the planet. And he did that just to impress Joe Rogan. That's it. He wants to be cool so bad. Look, you want to know what Elon Musk got with? Because he's a genius. He's a genius. Doesn't mean he knows shit about women. Let's see. Elon Musk's girlfriend is probably the dumbest. She's probably smart. She has a higher IQ than you. Cool. Listen to the ramblings of a crazy person. And this is what Elon Musk chose to have a baby with. Elon Musk, yeah, Tesla, whatever. What's the SpaceX? This is what he chose to screw this fucking psycho.
For the communists. So typically, most of the communists I know are not big fans of AI. But if you think about it, AI is actually the fastest path to communism. So if implemented correctly, AI could actually theoretically solve for abundance. Like, we could totally get to a situation where nobody has to work, everybody is provided for with a comfortable state of being, comfortable living.
Welfare.
AI could automate all the farming, weed out systematic corruption, thereby bringing us to as close as possible to genuine equality. So basically, everything that everybody loves about communism, but without the collective farm. Because let's be real, enforced farming is really not a vibe.
So the next
I have
time
a
you
proposition
tell me-
for the communists.
The next time you tell me anything Elon Musk, I'm just going to point you to that video. That's his girlfriend. That's who he was able to attract. That's who he chose to have a child with. Good for him. If you think, hey, Elon, if you think that's legit, awesome. Fuck that shit. Could you imagine? Just because you have a high IQ does not mean you make proper decisions. Young women don't know how to have a normal conversation like that. I get the simple, hey, I'm Bumble, on the same boat, awkward stage. 90% of women openers are, hey. I'm an OTR over the road truck driver, and I vape with nicotine or CBD. I just use it to keep something in my head that keeps me awake, or the flavor not that bad. Can't do coffee or tea. Had a girl want to come to the drag strip, watch me and record. She wants to get into it. Told her it was gonna be all day. She's like, all day, like 8 hours. She just said, pick her up after. You ain't about that life, honey. Exactly, YouTube. What the fuck? So the next time you tell me, oh, Elon Musk smokes weed. Elon Musk's a genius. He knows more about... That's what he goes home to. Well, she's probably way smarter than you. Great. And she's probably way crazier than me, too. She drew on her face like a child. Please make it stop. Women like that look at astro signs are so narrow. Gee, sounds like our current administration. Oh my God, what the fuck? Did she really say not a vibe? So the next time anybody says anything about Elon Musk, look, he's a very smart guy. I think the Tesla, in theory, is a very quick, good car. The dude is a genius. Doesn't mean he makes good decisions. It doesn't mean everything he says is proper, because that's what he goes home to fuck. Think about it. Elon Musk married the same woman twice. ¿Qué? Exactly. It's because and she has a lisp. Whatever. It's not a vibe. That's fine. Elon, if you're happy with that woman, great. I wouldn't fucking touch her with a 10-foot pole. Get the fuck. Are you insane? Are you insane? The moment she starts talking, I'm done. Oh, she really strikes a nerve with me. She understands me at a deeper level than you would ever understand. Like, we communicate via microchip all the time, and we don't even talk, and we just like see. Mike Schmidt, what the fuck was that? Mike Schmidt, you shouldn't talk shit. You wore those royal blue fucking Royals uniforms. Was it or Phillies uniform? Mike Schmidt. Didn't you wear the... Yeah, you wore those blue fucking Philly uniforms. I'm sorry. Actually, those things are fire, bro. Sorry. Yeah, that's actually pretty... That's pretty hot, Mike Schmidt. Yep. That's a fire ass. Look at that uniform. Look at the fucking strap. damn. This guy hit over 500 home runs in his career. This guy was like legit. No steroid, just maybe a little bit of some juice, but that guy was legit as fuck. Good for you, Mike Schmidt. Elon didn't even know if he was smoking a blunt or a joint. The Danimal. Exactly. I think a lot of people use Elon as like the standard bearer of cool nerds. No, nerds are still nerds, and they're gonna be nerds, and they should do nerd things and talk to other nerds. The moment you start implementing nerds in policies, they start going, all these guys that used to push me up against the wall and stuff me in lockers really like diesel trucks. So they're gonna start doing policies based on how they were treated as at 13 years old. No, thank you. And they disguise it under the guise of helping humanity. Shh, stop it. The woman is, you chose that. Elon didn't even know. I got that. He purchased Dogecoin, laughed myself. What else is there to say about him? No, he manipulated it. A lot of people would go to jail for insider trading like that. He did get in trouble a couple of times with Tesla because you can't do insider trading stuff like that. That was deemed illegal, but it's so new. It's like cowboy stuff right now, the Wild West when it comes to cryptocurrency and what he's doing with Tesla, which is pre-orders, right? That's not a way of pre-ordering, in my opinion, is odd. Imagine you pre-ordered the Cybertruck and it didn't come out for 3 years. Are you psycho? You're not gonna just be like, I'm bouncing. This motherfucker's gonna. He's taking my money and he's using it to fund other shit. And this Cybertruck, fuck that. Then the F-150, you start looking at it going, God damn, that might be good. It's no Cybertruck, but that might be good. The problem is that people actually think she is trendy and probably follow her. Could you imagine? Mike Schmidt said, I wish that was me. The powder blue, yeah, baby. And like that, Tesla drops 5%. No, people go, she must be awesome because he likes her and he smoked weed with Joe Rogan. That's how people think. There's some retarded ass motherfuckers out there. But though, be honest, I have a cat. Do you think it's a turn off for mujeres? Meaning not a vibe? It's not. Okay, having a cat, JB, is not a vibe. It's not a vibe. No, it's not a vibe. It's fucking weird. Men like dogs. Man's best friend is a dog. Dogs listen to you. Come here, cabrón. Cabrón, ven aquí. They come. You want to go outside? Bam. You want to go outside? Anyone listening to me on one of those nice sound systems in their house? You want to go outside? You want to go outside? Want to go outside? Fucking 5 Labradors. Losing their fucking minds. Batchy says Elon is in trouble with the SEC again, but he can afford the fines. An off-topic question, says JD Swag. Would you consider children going to school in uniform rather than casuals? Your opinion, please, and thanks. Okay. Because I came from a poor household, I would have rather had uniforms. Let's talk about it. I got about 9 minutes before I get into Bumble Swipes. Growing up poor, the pressure to dress well the first day of high school, first day of middle school, was really tough. And when you don't have any money, what people do is this. They figure out what you wore on Monday, Tuesday. And if you wear the same pants you wore on Monday, Wednesday, you are screwed. Guys, people are buying babies, little 1-year-old babies, baby Jordans, right? And if you got the blacked out retro J's, you about to do some shit. You about to slide on someone. So if you can just standardize uniform, you now make it easier to have everyone looks the same. Everyone's got skirt or pants and, like, say, beige and black and beige and red or whatever the school colors are. I prefer standardizing that stuff but people go, but what about the individual? What about the kid that wants to express his individuality? Well, you take that away because you're not there to express shit. You're there to fucking learn. And I took that serious when I was going to high school. I didn't give a fuck about trendy shit. I didn't care about joining any clubs except playing baseball, but you couldn't catch me dead doing after school activities that didn't involve sports. I wanted to get the fuck out of there as soon as possible. Why? I knew at an early age that high school doesn't matter. High school doesn't matter. It's not going to shape me. The moment I leave high school, all these motherfuckers that were popular, trendy, and high-end athletes and were sought after high school, they're nobody. There's a huge reset button that is hit. So all that individuality, all that clothing, all that stuff that you were popping off and you were just, damn, homie, in high school, you was the man, homie. What the fuck happened to you? 50 Cent's line resonated with me because I knew so many guys in high school. Joey Reyes, Raul Torres. Those names I'll never forget. Super popular. Super popular. Football, baseball, potential minor leagues, rent-a-center delivery man. In high school, you was the man, homie. What the fuck happened to you? Get the fuck out of here. So I think they should standardize uniforms because it makes life easier on everybody. The parents don't have to buy clothing all the time, different clothing. It's standard stuff, easy peasy. And then you can't wear like gang colors. Like, look, when I grew up in high school, there was gang colors all over the place. You wore yellow and white for a certain gang, blue and red for another one, or black. It was stupid. And if I wanted to wear a yellow and black shirt, I could not. Because it was gang colors. I'm like, oh my God, this is I gotta get out of here. My Great Danes just gave me a weird look. Rottweiler life. On point. Same here, growing up. Christian Morga. It's better to focus on your studies rather than what you're wearing. Thank you, Ultimate 80 YouTube Corrupt. Study. Get that shit out of your life. You're done with high school. Oh, yo, homeboy's wearing the same fucking pants he did Monday. Yo, you scrub. You poor. Look, I wore hand-me-downs freshman through junior. Junior year, I turned 16 and I was able to get a job. Once I got a job, I got my Fila's, Dockers, dress shirts, similar attire that I wear now. And people were just like, all right, they weren't making fun of me, but they weren't saying, man, you're rocking, you're looking fucking good. That shit's tight as fuck. I never wanted to be trendy. I never wanted to be in style. I just wanted to feel not poor. That's all. And that's what I accomplished graduating high school. There was a thing I put up on Facebook the other day that I talked about when I graduated. I went there by myself, got my diploma, and I left. I didn't return back to my chair and waited for everyone else to get their diploma. Once I got that motherfucker hard right, while everyone else was taking a left to go back to sit down, and I went home because I had to go to work that day. Went home, got my shit, went to work. High school to me was a blip on the radar, but I knew that. So I think standardizing the clothing is good because it takes the bullshit. Because at that age, kids are susceptible to bullying based on what they wear. They're based on gang shit, depending on where you grew up. It takes the pressure off the parent to constantly change clothing and get the high-end shit. Just here's your shitty beige and baby blue shirt. Fuck out of here for the rest of the year. In India, there is uniform. In school, I wore uniform. B. Randon says, didn't matter who wear what. It didn't matter. Seriously, does anybody as an adult remember who wears what and how they express themselves in school? Yeah, B. Randon. There are people that still think back to their high school years and remember the clothing that they wore and made fun of people. There was a guy that we used to call Big Mix. Chubby dude. Always wore dirty, raggedy shit. One of the smartest guys that came out of that school. Smart. I think he became an engineer. I never made fun of the guy. He was a little awkward, shy. He would just kind of shy away. And, when I got on the baseball team, you're perceived to be a jock. So they ask you to wear the jersey the day before a game in high school. I would be weird about that because I don't want to be perceived as anything. I'm Alex. I'm Alejandro. I'm a person. I'm not a baseball player, a jock. I don't want to be put into any fucking category. So Big Mix was one of those guys that he saw me with the shirt. He goes, oh, you're a jock now? And I'm like, no, I just play baseball. It's fucking stupid. And I didn't treat him any differently because he had shitty clothing. Everyone else did. So I went to a high school reunion like a dumbass. Wow, I was stupid. Why? There was a chick I wanted to fuck there. And she was talking about the same dumb shit. She never left the high school phase. And I'm like, I went from wanting to fuck her to wanting to get the hell out of there as soon as possible because she's still on that high school bullshit. I'll take wearing the same pants over having to retake the same classes. Blazing Angel X, a lot of those ladies specialize in the grip and rip 392 instead of the guac guac 3000. Want to be cool? Break the trend and be different. Women also like that. It shows confident. Brandon, you ain't lying. I was able to graduate early because I had enough GPA and points. The catch was that I couldn't walk. I didn't even think twice. I took my diploma and ran. Good for you. Good for you, Coyote Kelly. Good for you. Dane Austin, uniforms equals no hassle on what to wear for school. It's a good time just to be able to, I'm going to school with the same bullshit that I always get all the fucking time. So it makes life a lot easier. Okay, let's get the bubble swipe. Come on, yeah. We're gonna do bubble swipe. Can we turn up the volume on this? Where is it? Let's turn it up. Yeah, look at Harley Daisy. Look really good. Look at it. This is a face for Bobby the Peanut too fucking good. I matched with a girl. Her name is Karen. She looks way too good. Nah, you ain't real. No way. You're not real. You're gonna catfish me. You have a penis. You wanna freaking penis. Yeah, coming at you. Bumble swipes. Wow, what a song. Let's move you guys around. Someone said, I look forward to Alex's songs on the Price is Right music. And there you go. Good time. Bubble swipes coming at you. We got Arlie coming at you looking fine as fuck. Yeah. Oh. Insta Arlie Coast. My dog's Insta. Say my dog's Insta. You fucking dumbass. My dog. I'll never shut up about my dog. I'm hoping you like FaceTime. I'm hoping you get the fuck out of my fucking face with your bullshit.
Hey, get the fuck out of here because I'm gonna fuck you out right now, motherfucker.
Motherfucker. Kelly. Hi, Kelly. How you doing? I want someone serious. Connect plus message if interested. What? Connect. Is she on the wrong app? Yeah, she's too good looking. Let's see what the deal is. What? She got a mask on in the snow as the first profile picture? What the fuck are you doing, man? You gotta get the fuck out of here.
Hey, get the fuck out of here because I'm gonna fuck you out right now, motherfucker.
Oh, Dara. Okay, women, stop wearing your pants by your fucking chest. If you got a fupa, rock the fupa, man. Rock the fupa. Rock the fupa. I'm not a good swiper. Oh, ooh, this is not a good culo. This culo is sad as fuck. Oh, este culo está más triste. Sí. No, thank you. Andrea. Hi. Hey, Andrea, looking good as fuck. She's from Lakewood Park, lives in Orlando. She likes to jump out of perfectly good airplanes. What is wrong with you, psychopath? Kelsey. Nah, no thank you. I'm just no thank you. Ooh, love. These are all fake, I think. Callie, family, friends mean the world to me. I believe traveling is good for the heart. No, it's not. Food is good for the soul and shopping is good for the spirit. You are a fucking psycho. And you got a sentence on your shoulder. No fucking shit. Get the fuck out of my life. Get out of here. No, thank you. I don't know. Yeah, she's got to go. Vanessa. Fully vaccinated. Get the fuck out of my life. Elizabeth. Wow. Hi, Elizabeth. Ready for something real. You're 41. Ready for something real. Emotional, intellectual, and physical attraction. I've lived tenfold this life already. So I need that energy in a potential part. Okay, you gotta shut the fuck up. Because I probably won't swipe much. If I do, probably forget message or check back. Let's snoop a bit. You're a fucking retard. Why are you here? Yeah, you're hot. Yeah, I get it. You're hot. But you're fucking weird. You basically told people, IG my shit because I'm not gonna be here swiping. Ya-da-da-dee. G, look at her name. G. Hey, what's your name? G. Hey, what's your girlfriend's name? G. Imagine you go to a party and she'd be like, hey man, hey, what's your girlfriend's name? And I'm like, oh, this is Oh, este culín, está bueno. Diablo, I'm gonna tell. All right, we're good. That's good shit right there. Angelica, I like her dog better than her face. Why do I like her dog better than her face? Like, if you... lives in Miami. Let's see what the deal is. Renee, she's got a bunch of E's in there. Renee. Lauderhill. Ooh, shit, look at what's going on here.
Racks on.
Open minute, please. Yeah, oh my God, they're really. I gotta make you sit down in the fucking snow. You dumbass. I want to see what the deal is. What's up with that? Anita, you need this dick. Look at all this bullshit she wrote down. Oh my God. Crypto Nita, CEO, blah, 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 bullshit, Travel Ninja, Berliner, New Yorker, dumbass, multiple hair phases, stupid, likes pools, wears Max, is dumb, probably is behind her rent 4 months. Nixon Tarpio was like, what's up with that boat? That boat was baller, bro. Kay, oh shit. These girls are way too good looking. This is like all Insta thought, but she don't got the Insta thought. Shit, we'll see what the deal is. Lena, 28 years old, looks Colombian as fuck. She's in Miami. She's probably Colombian as fuck. Which one are you? I changed my hair way too much. I hate her face. I just fucking hate her face, bro. Courtney got purple hair, so she went way past the pink hair phase. They went right to purple. Looking for friends and people to connect with, not a boyfriend. So, ladies, when you put that down, what we're thinking is we're getting laid without relationship. If you think anything differently, you got it way fucked up. I just don't like her. I don't like her. Oh, mira, some flapjack titties. Flapjack titty. Cooper City with the flapjack titties. The crop good today, says Alex Potter. How about that boat in the back? Okay, at the shop enjoying some Bumble swipes. Down for a car meet later. Have a good night, Alex. Yada. Denise is beautiful. Looking for the real deal. Please be genuine, independent, caring. Neurosurgery physician assistant. Oh, you hand? Why would you put that down? You should just say physician assistant. The neurosurgery part, like, unless you're actually in there doing some brain shit, unless you're just handing the dude a screwdriver, I don't know that you should even put that on. Pilates lover, foodie, dog, mom, Instagram, den half. No exes, baggage, please. I'm here to find a serious relationship. Hey, she said the right shit. She got them fake racks on racks on racks. So I'll give her a half racks on racks on racks. Racks on there. Because they ain't yours. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, Alex, you dating anyone? Yeah, I'm dating someone. What's her name? Yeah. Amanda. Oh, she got a tattoo like by her wrist. I don't know. Man. Fun fact that I'm obsessed with is tattoos. Yeah, the problem is, I think women are weird that are obsessed with tattoos. I'm sorry. Them titties are looking good though. But you're in Miami and you're obsessed with tattoos. I guarantee a couple Colombian and Cuban dudes been in that shit. I'll let you know how it goes. That's a guy. That's a guy, bro. That's a dude. Come on, stop it. That's a guy. No, that's a girl. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, you yada da di. Natalia. What kind of car is that? Holy shit, that's just baller. What is that? That's a baller ass fucking ride. Watch it be a Genesis. Is this a Genesis? B, you standing next to a Hyundai? Man, you should be. KY. Why would you put that as your name? No, it's Key. No, it's KY. Like the jelly. I like him to eat my ass out with jelly syrup. Yada. Oh, Shireen. Look at the cooling on Shireen. Holy shit. Oh, everyone with their fucking Insta bullshit. God damn it. Because she's hot, though. Oh. Look at your stupid cat. Look at her stupid cat. Who's your friend? Oh, she lives in Scottsdale, Arizona. I'm moving. How would you pronounce that? I don't even want to pronounce it. I don't want to pronounce it. Woo! Look at the culo. Oh, that's fake. That's got to be fake. Oh, shit. One thing about the black ladies, they like me, so I'm going to see what the deal is. Oh, these are all fake profiles. You can just tell that they're all fake profile. See you if we vibe, we vibe. Again, it's not a vibe. It's not a vibe. Fuck you. Angeline, abogada. That means she's a Spanish lawyer. Soy una abogada. But here, you make the sandwich. Hollywood, Florida. Okay, we'll see what abogada. We'll see if you're an abogada here. If you're an abogada in Colombia, aquí, that means you work at Subway. Monica, golfers. What do you shoot? What is your handicap? Credit score 793. Yeah, that's pretty good. I speak 3 languages. So do I. I also speak 3 languages, guys. I speak English, Spanish, and Mexican. Stupid. She's from Philippines. She's from Thailand. Brunch queen. Oh my God, shut the fuck up. Oh, you're a fucking asshole. I hate your guts. Just relocated from Chicago to LA. It's lit. Oh my God, shut up. Everyone's stupid. Guys, everyone's stupid today. Everyone's a fucking retard. Persian, but grew up in Vancouver, been in LA. LA? Do I have my settings like in East? Wow, I gotta bring this way the fuck down. Damn, fucking everyone's like LA. Shut up. Between Ya and G and KY Jelly, I'm lightheaded from laughing so hard. Nicole, 41 years old, born and raised in Miami, ocean girl. I put M&Ms in my popcorn. That's pretty good. Recycled, dog person. I love Taco Tuesday and last minute road trips. Baking and a little sarcasm. Looking for the guy who knows how to laugh at himself, tries new things, jumps without looking first. No, that you don't want that guy. You literally describe like crackheads. I'll see what the deal is. I'll straighten her out. Oh, Badunda. Hey guys, I'm dating someone. What's her name? Badunda? Alex, why can't you date a Beth, Angela, Tiffany, Brenda? No. I like Badunda. Fuck out of here. Mika. Yeah. Layla Anna. Oh my God. Naturally curious, always hungry, love dark sense of humor, and kind heart. See, she doesn't have she has like Joseph's profile, kind of fucking shitty angles and just nothing really that tells me anything about her. Jess. There we go. A normal name. Alex, what's your girlfriend's name? Jess. Divorced, proud mom of 1, love the outdoors just as much as staying home. Coffee is always good. I like it. Oh, where you at? Weston. That's a bougie area. We'll see what the deal is. Jane. Hi, Jane. Palm Beach Gardens. Let's see what the deal is. Beth. I'm from New Jersey and moved down to Tampa in January. Why'd you move to Tampa? I like my job and I've made some amazing new friends via Bumble. BFF. That's stupid. And I love living in this area. I'm into working out, reading, sushi, wine, movies, and cooking. I'd like to be someone who has themselves together and see what might develop. Yeah, she's a good-looking girl. Oh, yeah, she's a good-looking girl. Hell. Okay, that picture's not that good, but she's a good-looking girl. Let's see what the deal is. Porte Lucy, you're visiting. Oh, look at the cooling on Gina. Gina Victoria got a cooling. Damn, she knows she got a cooling too. Hell yeah, props to you. Trisha, not my type. Seems a little, you know, what do you call it? Like mud cricketish? I'm good. Megan's good looking girl, green eyes. She look high here because the dark part of her eyes are really big. Dog mom, always down for outdoor activities, love to cook and bake. Secretly a technology nerd. Look at the cooling, a little tiny cooling, but that's a good shaped cooling. I always get too excited about clean sheets, puppies, tacos, and naps. Her personal hell is hearing people chew loudly. She got big eyes on her. Boy, she's in Greenwich, Connecticut, but she's in Fort Lauderdale visiting to get some of that Cuban dick. You know you get some Cuban dick. You know what the deal is. Come on, stop it with that bullshit. No, thank you. Jenny. A few things I can live without. I can't live without my amazing kids, family, friends, the word fuck, coffee, passport, strong drinks, great food, Spotify, and lots of laughs. Are you from the Philippines? She lives in Texas. Whatever. Marie, 40 years old. Yeah. Dog lover, world traveler. Bye. Get the fuck out of my life with that bullshit. Jen, Florida girl looking for my sunshine. Whoa. Look at this. This is weird. Looking for someone who's funny, honest, stable, down to earth, and gentlemen. No criminal history, domestic violence charges. Also, must be STD and drug free. Sad that has to be specified. Hopefully, there are a few good ones out there left. You know what I'm going to ask her? She's a good looking girl. I'm going to say, hey, honey, did you ever get a cold sore? She's going to go, yeah, I used to get them all the time. I'm like, that's HSV1. What? Yeah, that's HSV1. That's herpes of the mouth. What? I'm going to see if I can just break the news to her. Tracy E. Her name is Tracy E. Dilated pupils. Thank you, Betchy. In Fort Lauderdale, looking for friends to go out and have fun, a.k.a. I want you to have a boat so I can get fucked on it. Add me because I don't check this often. Add you? What do you mean add you? You ain't even putting, you're not even putting any effort on the profile. You're fucking hot though. You're hot. You're genetically superior. Julie, great eyes. Kind of a filter that I don't like. Looks like an old movie filter. Not a big fan. Women think that's hot. Is your belly button fucked up? You got a fucked up belly button? Like, is that shit by your fucking tit? Oh no, that's a good belly button. She got kids though. I guarantee she got kids. That belly button's flopped over a bit. So when the belly button is flopped over a bit, they got kids. That's like the first thing that gets deformed on. Let me see. No, she don't got kids. Well, there's something wrong with that belly button. We'll see what the deal is. I'll closely inspect it one day when I jizz on it. Callie, 35. Looking to see how app dating is. Not my thing. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. That's all she's got, but she's good looking. That's all she's got, but she's good looking, bro. Avery Rose. Let's scroll before we read. Yeah. Skinny, tall, nerdy. Oh my God, she is a doll. Beautiful lips. Got a tattoo by the shoulder blade. That means she's been through some shit. She's been through some shit. Mira, you ten poquito de sucio en los sobacos. Tú tienes un poquito de sucio en los sobacos y tomaste un retrato con ese sucio en los sobacos. We'll see what the deal is. Whoa, geez, I super duper liked her. Oh man, she's gonna think I'm in love. Monica, successful, ambitious. Let's scroll before we see what the deal is. Is she worth talking about? She got that zit though. It's not her fault she has a zit. I mean, shit happens. I've been in a movie. I love cats and I learned to mix, produce. Yeah, we'll see. She's okay. She's a yada-da-dee, Ashley. Shakira. I want to know because my hips don't lie. Este bicho. Yo mamo tu bicho toda la noche. Yo mamo bicho toda la noche contigo porque tú estás bien bueno. Tus bolas en mi boca. Okay. When no one's watching, I have mangoes and wonder to myself, is it considered cannibalism when an exotic snack eats an exotic snack? Wow, that was the longest, shittiest joke ever. You look like a fucking pain in the ass. We'll see what the deal is. Yeah, with the leopard print. What is going on with that? Yeah, she's Lauderdale by the Sea. I've been there. Hey, Kylie, I know a nice sushi spot by you. Oh! Management consultant turned yoga teacher, retired soccer player. Go Bucks. Blah, 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 blah. Bunch of bullshit. She's cute. Yada da dee. Lauren. She likes putting things in her mouth. Hey, what you got there? What kind of car is that? Oh, she could look. Oh! Santorini! Oh, you see how... Can you do me a favor, stranger, before you steal my phone? Can you take a picture of me? But I'm not going to look at the camera. I'm going to look at the water. Casual. Damn, she's thick, though. Damn, we'll see what the deal is. Oh, Anita. Oh, Anita, you. Love traveling. Oh, my God. I hate women that say that. Netflix, HBO, glass of wine. Just say, I want to find a nice guy to hang out with. That's what I need to hear. Jennifer, 38, Jennifer. She has kids, wants more. You psycho? Fuck, esos nene van a salir retardado. Esos nene van a salir retardado. So charcuterie boards to me are Lunchables for adults. Changed my mind. She wants, what makes a relationship great? Chemistry, communication, common interest, individuality, honest, self-love, being present in the moment, prioritizing fun, being private enough to try. What? I don't know. You got food all the time, so I don't know. I gotta catch you before you fucking make yourself unattractive with all that food. Oh, Julie is for the streets. Got the nose ring. She got the tats. She got her tongue sticking out. She's gonna get some of this long bitch. Ooh, Amy, that's not a good look. The filter didn't help. Like the filter actually did not help. Let's see what the old heads are doing. Let's see what the old heads are doing. Oh, Beth, Florida, Chicago, Soul, girl dog, girl dog. Girl dog mama? Bravo junkie, active, and loves to do a bunch of dumb shit. Run, loves to run, hike, yoga, paddleboard, not paddleboard, tennis, and golf. A little long in the tooth. She's got a good year or two left before she smacks the wall. Like bad. Wendy, see you later. Ooh, Adane. Sheesh. Oh, okay. Jesse James. Hey, he stopped building $15,000 knives to sit on a car. I'm in search of the type of chemistry that we cannot get our hands off each other and go on adventures, enjoy yummy food, laughter, and deep conversation. Simple, not interested in pen pals. Must be local. My pictures are current and unfiltered. Expect the same. Tan poquito viejita. Coño, tan poquito viejita, man. Too bad. She seems like a nice girl, but tan poquito viejita. Can you do me a favor, stranger, before you steal my phone? Right, exactly. No, thank you. Yaradi. Mila. Oh, man. What's going on with Mila? She likes to cook. All right. I like it. She's in the kitchen. I like it. Oof. Coño. Michelin, like the tires. Nikki. This dog looks high as fuck. Are you like a pot advocate? Let me see. Never smoke. Look at the dog. He's like, bitch, the sun is in my eyes. I just want to relax. No, take it selfies with me, Bosco. Okay, we'll see what the deal is. And Mickey, somewhat of a tomboy, have one amazing adult son. Oh, I'm going to have to scrap a homeboy. I'm like, hey, boy, I'm going to fuck your mom. And love experience different activities and food. I can be shy until I get to know you, and then I'll talk your ear off. Looking for a loyal, fun, drama-free, affectionate, lifetime partner, and all the other good stuff. Hey, very nice. Yeah. How old are you? Palm Beach Gardens lives in Loxahatchee. Probably got her own house over there, so hope you... Ooh, 50. That way, no, she ain't going to have no kids. All right, guys, I'm done. Today, I had a very productive day, and I'm fucking tired. And for those of you that follow me on the other channel, if you're a member of the other channel, I have a video dropping tonight with a huge announcement for the other channel. Made a big purchase, and I wanted to tell you guys about it. I will upload that video immediately after this one. I'm going to start uploading it. So if you're a member of the other channel, be on the lookout for that video. It'll go live for everyone else tomorrow morning. And then the members will get a second video tomorrow. I made 2 videos today about the same subject matter. I stayed filming the videos for 6-7 hours. Big things. So I'm hoping you guys appreciate the effort. So for those of you that follow me on the other channel, you know what I say for the peasant chat.
Thanks a lot.
Fuck you, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Fucking idiot.
All right, guys, have a good night. Again, if you're members of the other channel, in about a half hour or so, a video will drop on the other channel. Have a good night, guys. See you later.